Hello everybody, give me 2 seconds, we're not starting quite yet, but we need to swap this over to factory game. Good old factory game, there we go. I'll be right back, I'm gonna grab a quick soda, and then we're gonna get started. Let's do this. My weighted blanket. You never know comfort until you've got a weighted blanket. Those things are phenomenal. I love them so much. It's actually, they're really good too, because I work, you know, overnight, not overnight, over this 8-hour shift, and I'm not allowed to sit down or get off my legs at all, and so when I come back home and I sit on that glorious thing, it feels fantastic, and my headphones came unplugged. Interesting. There's my cable. There it is. I was like, why is there no sound? There we go. Alright. So, let me pull up my numbers real quickie. I wish I had a third monitor, like, right, boom, I could have my numbers on. That way I wouldn't have to, like, constantly be switching between tabs. Just looking at you guys and looking at tabs and looking at you guys is somewhat frustrating. I need a better way to sort this, and I also need to figure out how to do math properly. But other than that, we were working on our steel last time, I remember. Alright, so continue. Let's do this. Let's go. Factory game, I love you. Factory game, I do. When we're apart, my heart beats only for you. Alright. I have no idea what we were doing last time. So just to start off with, I know we have our factory over here. Let's go get some basic production done of just pipes and rods, or pipes and beams. And then even, we've got that concrete there, we might even set up a little bit for encased beams. Because while we do need these, those 500 of the modular frames, I believe it is, we also still need to be able to build efficiently. And we're not going to be able to build efficiently unless we start upgrading things pretty quick. Like, for instance, upgrading to the higher level belts will give us a lot of resources back in the form of reinforced iron plates over there. Not that we really need reinforced iron plates now that we have our big old factory producing the things for a minute. And once those, once we get smart, excuse me, once we get smart splitters too, that'll be really useful. For now though, let's keep going over here. Burbs. Hello, burbs. I thought you guys would fly away. Do you guys not fly? Huh. Now, I'm unhappy with the design of our building so far. I've been looking at other people's buildings and they look fantastic. Oh, I forgot to turn my phone to quiet. Oh, it's just my go live notification. But we're still gonna set our phone to vibrato would be nice. Thank you. You there? We would like to build a new blueprint, actually. I would want an assembler blueprint at some point. I think you can fit like 3 of them in here. Anyways, we need constructor blueprint. So let's design our constructor blueprints. So we have 4 constructors. And I want them to be able to run parallel with each other. So let's go for... Actually, you know what? I bet you I could fit... I want a 6, a 2, and a 4 variant. So we can go boom. Oh shoot, I forgot the outputs. Alright, mergers. Building merger. Boom, boom. Darn it, okay. How do I want to do this? I need a constructor, but I need the constructor to have enough room for the merger. Do the mergers take up 4 tiles? I'm just going to go ahead and assume the constructor and the merger will fit right here. Yeah. And I can go like a 3 and E and E. I want a tier 3 belt. We need more of the steel plates. We can craft more real fast, but I want this all to run with tier 3 belts. I'm kind of tired of using the tier 2 belts and the tier 1 belts. That's part of the reason we're building our steel foundry stuff today. So, step 1. I actually want to step this up. I think that the way that I've been building with this one flat plane is kind of boring, so we're going to go ahead and do something like this. First of all, we are going to continue the foundation out by 1. What was that button? It was R. We can go zoop. Let us zoop it. Zooped it. Okay. Zoop it again. And then, nope. And then zoop it this way. Is this making it all the way to the end as well? Not quite, but almost. We can zoop this. Like that. Boom. And then, over here, we can even go... Not that. We want catwalk stairs. Do we not? Yeah. Like that. And we can put these all the way at the end, too. But that also helps account since these are a little taller than they're meant to be. At the moment, these do need to be marked 2 belts. Remember that for just a second. Then I can go through with an E. And boom. I took a break from Satisfactory for a minute because my brain was starting to hurt. I want these to be on the same level. Are they on the same level? Yes, it looks like they are. That's good. I'll come back through and paint stuff later. But for now, this will look good. And let's go back to our zooping. See, now we're running out of concrete. Let's go for a 5. And I want to do another 5. Oops, that's actually wrong. For now, though, let's continue this. I keep getting distracted, and it's a problem. It's a problem. Okay, so we need a splitter here. Like that. Oh, I know why. I'm an idiot. Sometimes I question my own stupidity, but you know what? We'll live with it for today. We were gathering more steel, and I've got a ton of steel right here. So that we can make more steel plates. Beams. I want beams. Because I believe, if I look at my tier 3 belts at some point... Oh, my neck. So the first factory we're going to set up is going to make steel beams. We're going to make steel beams just right off the bat. Because we've been needing a lot of steel beams for everything with these higher tier buildings. They are the next basic resource, essentially. So we're going to run that into there. And we're basically just going to duplicate that on the other side. So let's go for production. Constructor. Let's just go ahead and place in our next 4 constructors. I actually would like to know the recipe for these. How many per minute do I need in order for this to work? Steel beams. They use 60 per minute, so 60 120, 180. And what is the maximum capacity of a steel belt? 720. So this should only use 240 for one side. So actually this only needs to do this. Yes. 3. Actually, let's go for a 9 here. Another 3 and an E. Into there. Oh, wait, I shouldn't have done tier 2 there. This needs to be tier 3. My bad. Okay. And this can come out into a merger on this side. I actually don't think these belts need to be tier 3s because these only output 15 per minute. So if we have 104 or 240 going in, we're only going to get a 60 belt out. This could even be a tier 1 belt. Right, duplicating that on this side. Starting with constructors. They're as close as I can get them. So let's go ahead. Production constructor. Constructor. And a 3 and an E into there. We'll just do these as Mark II belts. Might as well. I mean, it only needs a Mark III going into it, is what I'm trying to say here. So if I do a 4 here, this, a 4 and a 4 and then an E. No, a 4 and then an E. Okay, this should technically be set up. Well, I'm just gonna upgrade these for freaking, might as well. There's no point in not doing it, I guess. I've got the steel to do it. I should do it. It won't, like, make it run faster or anything, but it'll at least, be quicker getting the items to where they need to go. And maybe we can overclock these or something later. 8 for merger. Let's throw a merger right here too, because this is just going to merge into the center here and keep going straight, I think. One more out, then it'll snap properly. Right here. There we go. I like when things snap properly, they look better. My house smells like bacon grease, and that is not at all an issue for me. Alright, power poles. That, then this to this, and this to that, and this to this. Let's go ahead and just set these up now. Steel beams. Steel beams. Steel beams. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna call this steel beams. And this thing over here, where is it? Now, obviously, this isn't maxed out yet. But it'll help us unlock the next tier of stuff, which is fantastic. Select an icon. Let's go for parts. And wherever they are. Steel beams. Select image. Save blueprint. Blueprint saved. Alright, we're gonna now clear this. I can actually press load blueprint and it'll load them too. I'll take all that. Alright, so that's built. Step 1, we gotta, first of all, expand our our thing here. We are still on zoop mode too, so that makes this easy. Sorry, let's just get this set up real quick. I don't have any concrete at all. Fine. We'll run back and grab more concrete, I suppose. We should set that up as an extra copper plant here in a minute. Once we get these steel beams, the next order of business will be to upgrade all the mines to Mark II mines. And double all of our ore. We will have to increase all the belts. I don't know. 60, 120, 270 is more than 240, so it's actually a little bit more than a doubling of the belt speed, which is fantastic too. I really wish that I had my jetpack unlocked, but that's the next tier, I believe, is the biofuel. That's what we'll use for our next... Not biofuel, it's... Is it biofuel? I don't know, it's some sort of liquid gas. And I think we use that to power turbines or something. We got 3 coupons in it. Okay, where's my... this one? Concrete. This ain't gonna cut it very soon. We're running low on it already. Where's my truck at? There it is. Mr. Tractor. It's time for us to go back to the steel plant. I think I've been getting confused playing only the Billions, and so I'm like losing my competitive edge to that because I'm only doing it. So I wanted to break this too. This is just a fun game where I can just relax for a minute. Ooh, made it through. There's a spitter down here that I hadn't even noticed before. We'll run him over. Uh-oh. That's slightly annoying. Come on, you can do it. I do like how the conveyor belts from a distance look like high level power poles. You know those like ones that have like multiple cables on them. I think they have 3 cables on them because it creates like a perfect sine wave or something like that with the electrical thing. Well, or I guess what I'm trying to say is I think they have 3 different layers because it alternates in phase. Still on zoop mode. We like zoop mode. You ever had zuppa? Zuppa's delicious. I love Italian food. I actually don't know if zuppa's Italian, but it's always at Italian restaurants, so I kind of assume it's Italian, but it very well could not be Italian. But like pasta, raviolis. I had noshi. That was good. I'd never had that before. It was recently. It was really good. I did not dislike the Noshi. It was like a cheese thing. Alright, let's grab our new blueprint here. Now, I believe if I did my math right... Blueprints, steel beam. We gotta rotate it so that this... Right here. How do we want to put this on here? It's hard to do this without being able to see properly. So here's my plan. Since I don't have the flying thing yet. This how we do this. Oof. Blueprints. Steel beams. I want to leave a single brick of space over there. That looks perfect. Alright, I believe we need to merge these, because these should be... What's the recipe? 45 plus 45 is 90. Wait a minute. They produce 45 now? Why have the belts coming out of this? Well, first of all, I've got one of these. What does this say? It is... Mark 1 conveyor lift into a tier 2 belts, that's fine. 45 plus 45 into a Mark 3 is what it should be. Because there's 90 on this belt now. Oh no, that can't be a Mark 2 because Mark 2s go up to 120. I lied. 45 plus 45 onto a Mark 2 belt. Good. So there's 90 on each of these belts, meaning there's 180 right there. $180 plus 60 is 240. So I need... We're going to do some belt magic here. This is going to come over here. Which is also a good reason why we added all this extra space. We're going to do a merger... No, a splitter. We do need a merger. 8. Actually, we don't want to do it like that, though. We do need a merger, just not right there. Let's go for the merger here. We'll have it go that way. Because if it's a 90 belt, then this becomes the rest of what it needs. This can come back out and go... that. Anyways, this can come out over here. We need to dismantle that. Merger here. In line with this. Like that. We'll have you come into here. We'll have you over there. We can have you snake into here. And this needs to be a tier 3 belt. Oh, that needs to be not just a level 1 though, it needs to be a level 3 one. Okay. I built that off slightly. That's fine. That should be all the steel that this needs to work at 100% efficiency. So I think what this does is 2/3 of this. So 60 belt is here plus a 90 belt. That makes actually, you know what I might do? Bring this out to here. Bring that out to, well, actually, first of all, 0 with an E on it right here. And this can come up here. Yeah, so this can be for the pipes. And this should be a full 60 belt per minute. Also, let's extend this by another layer. We're still in zoop mode. Sweet. Want to come one more out here. This is not within the boundary of that, is it? No, it isn't. Good. Missing iron plates, apparently. That's strange. Alright, well, let's grab some iron plates. We can just make some, because we've got... Actually, no, let's go grab some. But before we do, I would like a... Oh, hold on. We can use our new and improved industrial storage container right here. Now this should be a 60 belt, but we're gonna use the higher level belt real quick just to put it in because we don't have any of these. Actually, yeah, just do those. Boom, now we got a full 60 belt of steel plates coming out. And these should work at 100% efficiency as soon as they're cleared. Apparently it's working 84, but that's probably because those need to build up before it'll work properly. Yeah, these will fill up and then the other ones will fill up and then it'll work 100%. We'll check it when we get back. For now, let's go grab more iron plates. Oh yeah, truck. I keep doing that, or I run away from my truck. I need my truck. My truck is useful. Broski. Let's also grab some chainsaw fuel while we're over there. Steel processing is going well, though. The only reason we're using our current steel foundry setup, though, right now, as it is because our belts can't hold enough resources. So once we actually, what's the word, upgrade our belts to level 3s, we'll get rid of our current setup, and we can make a more efficient setup. Well, a more efficient blueprint anyways, and we can just delete what we currently have. I still don't like that this is mixed. Also, ant on my screen. Get out of here. But also, love some of this. Get rid of that. I like how I just trashed that, even though I'm literally looking at the, what's it called? The biomass maker. I'm like, yeah, just trash it. We don't need that. Alright, across the bridge we go. Alright, here. Go into here. I want to just put this in before I forget. And that might be kind of interesting too, just to have that there on the inside. It'll like separate this area. We can put a wall in here and stuff. We don't need a wall here, but it will look kind of cool. Alright, let's go ahead and, first of all, these have been a pain in my ass for a while now. No more trees for you. Foundations. Alright. Ooh, bit of a lag spike there. Now, I don't know what the recipe is for these, pipes. I kind of want to know. So, before I do that, let me just click this real quick. Select recipe. Steel pipes. They will produce steel pipes here. They take 30 and produce 20. So we want a different recipe. We do not need like a bunch of the stuff on us. These. So that's okay. We'll leave it for now. Did I actually accidentally make any steel pipes? No, good. We'll just let that be. Let's go produce our other blueprint. I think this one requires 6. Okay. Constructor. So we've got on 120 belts for this. Move you. Let's leave a little bit of space on either side. Well, actually, 8. Conveyor mergers. We do want to... You're in the way there, sir, and I don't want to break you. I guess let's just start from the center. We've got our splitters. Coming in. 120 belts of steel. We need... They each use 30, I believe it said. Yeah, 30. So, we only need 30. Wait, no, we've got higher than 120 belt. We have 140 belt because it's 60 plus 90. So it's 100. 150? I think it's 150. Wait. 90 plus 60 is 150. Yeah. So 30 times 5. We'd have an excess of 30 steel pipes, steel beams. Use 60. So these use double. Anything else we have that uses steel currently? I can use that extra 30 for? No? Well, whatever. We're just going to do 4 for now. In fact, we don't even need a new recipe. We can just select the different, we'll just change the recipes then. That's fine. And we'll have an excess of 30 iron per minute. Which actually means that we can get rid of this line, because this is just 30 iron per minute. We can use, or 30 steel per minute. We can use that for something else, maybe. Lag spike. 3 and a E times 2. Oh, I messed that up. There we go. But you're producing the wrong thing. Go from here. There. Right, because this is a 45, 90, 45, 90. But then this gets downgraded to 60 and 90, which is 150. But this is the limiting factor at the moment. Mark 3 belt. And that needs to be a Mark 3 belt. This does not need to be Mark 3 belt. Just Mark 2. Why aren't you operating at full belt status? Going the bottom belt here. Working at 100% efficiency? You are. Are you working at 100% efficiency? You also are. So that should be 90 per minute. So one of these belts isn't good enough. Something's wrong here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just nuts. I don't know. I don't know, man. All I know is that this should be working now. I guess it won't be a full belt technically because they're doing the whole thing. Alright, let's build a industrial storage. We need more pipes. makes like 30 pipes or something like that. Okay, so there's steel pipes and steel beams automated. At least for now. We'll probably move this eventually because this is going to be our modular frame steel, but this is a good start so that we can actually build most of the buildings. Let's go harvest that and make just like a little bit of encased beam production. I do need an assembler for this, but I can easily just throw one in like right here just temporarily. This is not a permanent thing at all. Mind you, I literally just only need a little bit of these to start off with. And we're gonna even just give it a regular storage container here. We can even just spin this around. This, and say U into there. And let's go ahead and build that thing down there. What do I need for... Pretty sure I have one of those thingies set up down here, don't I? Thought I did. Maybe I didn't. I think I built it up there. Yeah, I did. Alright, let's go grab our miner real quick, and then we'll make some concrete, and then we'll produce some encased beams. Yay! Automation of useful materials is useful. Portable miner. Sweet. Let's go ahead and grab one of these. Better belts means better blueprints, baby. Since this isn't a permanent thing, I'm not going to worry about making it look pretty other than maybe giving it a tiny little building for concrete production. What size node is this? This is normal, so it'll produce 60 space in my inventory. We do not need iron ingots. There we go, and now we can do you. Point it this way, and let's just build our little factory here for this concrete. It's probably not even going to need to be like more than a 4x4, honestly. Now, what do I need for this? Power, obviously, but let's go for constructors. I bet you I only need even one of these, probably. Concrete. 45. I want to overclock this just so that I can get the perfect ratio, because 60 does not... Whatever. We'll come back. You can have a conveyor wall. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm still in soup. We've got... this and this. Then we need a pole in here. No, yeah, we do. And then we need some walls here. These walls are important. This is a tiny little building, but it is a fun building, and we're building it anyways. Because I want more buildings. Okay. Now we just need to attach power. What are you doing, cat? Cat's like sniffing the inside of my leg. Clippage. I will just be willfully ignorant of that clippage. I could do instead of having this. There you go. This doesn't have a roof, does it? Nope. Okay. I might do the floors. I actually kind of don't like this on this. I want it to come down to the ground. Yeah, like that. I think that looks better. Oh, I had it for a second. There we go. At least for this building. This is a tiny little building in the middle of nowhere though, so. It's not like this needs to be glorious or anything. No, I'm gonna need you to not climb on my computer, you little turd. Spilling shit everywhere. I love you, but go away. And before you damage something that you cannot possibly hope to repair, even in your wildest dreams. You know why? Because your brain is small. You have tiny little cat brain. Teeny tiny little cat brains. It's like, here, let me just stand on top of your computer real quick. He doesn't realize that he has tiny little cat brains. Thanks, I hate it. Hold up. We've got a plan here. I have a plan anyways. Architecture. Aren't floor holes in one of these things? Very lift mark 3. Very lift floor hole. Why am I walking so slow? Did I crouch somehow? I did. Conveyor lift floor hole. This is temporarily. YOLO. Where is this concrete at? I actually kind of like the idea of having like a whole row of assemblers where belts are only underground. That might be kind of interesting. I don't think that we're producing nearly enough concrete for this, but I do just need a. I don't need that many encased beams, so it's worth it. This is what I like to see, though. Look at all this beautiful construction. For encased beams. As soon as we get more encased beams, we can upgrade the concrete, which will make encased beams even faster. I think the first thing we ought to do now is start upgrading these. Yep, come down here. Those are upgraded. This is upgraded. This is upgraded. This is upgraded. We'll do this one since this one goes off on its own path. We're gonna make crates, aren't we? Because we don't have enough room for the extra stuff. Slightly annoying, but whatever. I like how the only noticeable difference between the Mark IIIs and the Mark IIs is literally like this little line at the top. We're gonna have to upgrade these so that we can carry double the resources on them. And we've got to come back through here and collect these crates. Is there anything I hear of limestone? Those are good. Let's get the top belt now. The belts have gotten to a speed where I'm still being pushed back even if I run on them. Grab more steel plates. Keep calling them steel plates. They're not steel plates. That's a Factorio thing. These are steel beams. Let's just throw this in here for a minute. You're still running at a low efficiency for some reason. I don't know why, but I can't do anything about it right now. Okay. Let's just go through and upgrade all the belts. start with the coal belts and then we'll go on to this iron belt section. Yes, I realize I'm making crates again, but that's fine. After this, we need to do some inventory management, I think. That should be all the coal belts sorted, at least until here. And obviously this is just the belts, not also the, what's it called? This is just the belts, not the, brain, the conveyor lifts. Just upgrade all of them to 2 or 3s, might as well. Belts are zippity zippity. Wait, weren't we gonna rework this anyways? But we can do this for now. Just make things go fast. Yeah, iron time. Iron time! Guess I never connected that. Which would explain why the last one, steel production, is low. After this, we'll collect all the chests that we've created. What is happening? I feel so sick when I do that. So everything should be upgraded. If I go into my inventory and press sort, how do I not have any extra room? This is coming from? Clearly this is blocked somewhere. I forgot that these existed. That explains that. Do these have the ability to fill up this big old belt? What? These aren't tier 2 miners, are they? No, it's only producing 120 a minute. It's just got a backlog, I see. So it's capable of putting out that much, it's just not capable of mining that much. I understand. So we have a temporary surplus of iron because it hasn't been flowing as effectively. Alright, well, this is set up for now. Nothing really more I can do for it besides just let it run. These look like they're backing up. Way more of these than we need right now. Alright, I think we should design our next blueprint for the steel. Let's first of all, foundations, no, these, frame foundations. I want as many of these steel foundries as I can fit into one blueprint. Hi, cat. Foundations. Foundations. What if I separate them by enough for an architecture piece? That's what I have up there. Can I get another one in? Don't do that. I don't want to zoop it. I want... In fact, give me the zoop off. Organization. Nope. Foundations. Architecture. Main foundations. I want the zoop. What is vertical? Oh. Default. Okay. Let us add some catwalk stairs in. I want these to be able to go down the middle. This. Catwalk straight across. Actually, you know what we can, since we've got this, we can get rid of this. And this. This one can be that. We can do those over there. So it'll be like every other. I have an idea. I have a working idea here. If I can make it fit. This locks with other foundation pieces. And then something like... Something like that. Okay. And we can just put the catwalk in so that we can actively work on here. Go up there. Okay. Let's put in our production foundries. We don't have modular frames. Ew. Kind of need modular frames for this, huh? Either way, I just want to see if I can get these to fit on top of these. Make me like. Actually, to be honest, I need 60 of them, but they're annoying as hell to make. They're my nuts. Well, while these craft, I need another Pepsi, so I'll be right back. And we's back. Oh, you turd sat on my seat right as I'm sitting down. Why you do that? Why you do that to yourself? Still need a few more of these bad boys. We might get rid of the two little nubs, because I think those will actually get in the way if I'm doing it the way I think I'm going to be doing it. Although I might do it the other way. Either way, I don't know if I'm going to have the ability to put all of this in one blueprint. I might have to drop it down to 4. Which might be all I can fit. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and try to do 4, because I think 6 is a little too much. It's 45 of each. That's with no belt work, that's a lot, so. Hold on. Let's try 4 for now. I wish I could actually. Here, actually. Scaffold. Save. Clear designer. Let's just go into my blueprints now. We're going to delete this blueprint in a second, but I want to move it back just slightly. That one. Is there a way to delete these settings? Remove blueprint. There we go. Confirm. Cancel. Apply changes. Alright. There we go. Foundries. I'm thinking. Yeah, we place them like that. Way. Invalid aim location. Floor too steep. Floor too steep. Not too steep. Something like that. Concrete. We're missing concrete? Okay. It's a little strange for sure. Alright, it's probably because we threw all of our concrete into the machine thing. Man. Like 40 in order to build both of these things, so we're just gonna grab the 40. There we go. Also, I bet you I put some concrete in this when I deleted the thingies. Okay, now I just gotta get the belt work going. So 0. I want to build this all in 3s. Actually, first of all, let's tell it what it's making. 45. 45. So that's 90. So we need 180 of each of these coming in here per minute. For the full factory. Which I think is doable on a single 3 belt. Hello, Ruby. How are you? I'm fantastic. Designing a new factory. Well, at least a Mark III version of my steel factory. I'm gonna actually have this go overhead. Yeah, like that. You not going to be... I'm not sure, honestly. Not very long. Like, maybe a few months. Yeah. I've had the game for forever, but I only really just started playing it. Like, seriously. If that makes sense. Like, I played it before, but... yeah, it's a fun game for sure. I just unlocked Mark III's for the belts, so I've been going for these. I stream every once in a while. Or, well, basically once a night I try to anyways. Give me just 1 second. My mother's calling me. That's not normally good. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Normally my mom doesn't call me unless it's emergency, but whatever. Cannot fault the mother. Continuing on this thing. We want these ones to go up. Over like this. That. And then these are down here. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay. So, these will produce a green belt, or green belt. How does my brain work sometimes? It doesn't. That's a good point. Can't afford or grabbing clearance. Why can't I afford? I have no concrete. I have 0 concrete. We're gonna go grab more concrete. She was calling me about my car, because my car is a piece of junk, and it exploded. It didn't actually explode, but the thing is smoking, and that's never a good sign, probably. The cube is here, Mr. IKEA. Woo! Speed. I like lag spikes. I don't like lag spikes. I just said lag spikes. They exist. Alright, back to the thingy. All that for some concrete. Let's go. Let's also take out this spitter while I'm in here. Hey, buddy. Looking a little gross there, huh? We'll leave your guts on the ground, because you don't deserve to be buried or picked up, you disgusting weasel. I like how I have a tractor, but I just don't use it because I'm lazy and I'd rather just slide. Okay. I wonder if they'll ever make like a expansion to this game, like, because obviously the map is huge. I wonder if like once they finish this, maybe they'll build like a secondary map or something like that. That'd be really cool, like another planet. You could have some sort of interplanetary logistics. That would be sick. Okay. Let's do the conveyor poles where they need to go in here. Something like this. I'm just gonna delete these at the end, but they're useful in the meantime to build the belt that we need, which is a 3 belt. Now we need a merger. 8 merger. This isn't that high, is it? Phone buzzed again. It's a Reddit post. We don't care about Reddit. How do you do the building belts? Like if I wanted to build, sure, on the level with these guys, it would have to be up here. Get rid of these two. Yes. I'm gonna go 3 with an E twice, and boom. And you're already attached. Sweet. Okay, let's do that over here. I need maybe just like a queue to architecture to catwalk straight. Boom. That. And then a queue or 9 or 8, I mean. Okay, so that's the outputs done. They'll come out that way. That's fantastic. And then we just need to, and I think that's still within the lines too. Yep. Now I just need to do the inputs here. So we can have a central splitter here. It's a 9 and it's a splitter and it goes into those. 3 and an E. And that can actually connect to... Okay. Well, secondly, we need another set of these right here. These are clipping slightly, which is somewhat annoying, but... So we'll keep things in order. What do I have this splitter oriented? Zero here. Nope, we want a 9 here. Let's have the splitter continue this direction. Merger. Splitter. Okay, that's fine like that, and then we can go another splitter like right here and just go into those other sides. This 3E, 3E, boom, and something like that. So that's the central ones done. Then I can just run a belt along the outside for the rest of the stuff. Like I go a splitter here. Or even, I don't even need a splitter there. I can just do another splitter. Right here. No. But see, now I do need a grudge nuggets. Okay. But what if I have, let's run this belt out so I know where it goes. Why is it going in the, oh, it's going in the right direction. It just looks like it's going in the wrong direction. Up here. Can I actually fit a splitter on the roof? Hold on. If I do a 4 here. will slightly clip through the floor, I think. Unfortunately. Okay, well, we've got technically all of this space to work with, so I don't really mind having this come in over here somewhere. 3 and an E. Let's have you come out to, like, there. We'll have a splitter here. Splitter here. I don't want to take it out on a long. I'd love it if I could fit it all within this. I can snap there. Now then it does come out. I want these to basically be able to connect. Although no, that's fine if it comes out there. I don't care if it comes out on this side. That's actually fine. Sure. This is jank as hell. But it's gonna fit or I'm gonna die trying. There we go! And then we need a splitter here. It went from being super neat to not neat at all. We needed more vertical space. It's okay. Of course, I built the splitter wrong. There we go. Invalid shape? What do you mean invalid shape? It like looks perfect. Fine. Push the splitter over to here. I'm just gonna have to live with that. I hate this. I hate this so much. Like perfect until you get to the other belt, and then it's like, yep, shit spaghetti, all the way through. Oh, and you can't even get up the stairs. It's okay. Actually, what we were gonna do is like this. That way you can make this modular. Not that it really can be modular anymore, because I've kind of messed that up. Alright, let's set the recipes and set up the power poles. You're already set up. You're set up. You're set up. You're set up. Power pole time. 1 power pole per corner, maybe. Something like this. think this is a lot more densely packed, though. At least. We'll call this Foundry Mark III. Oh, shoot. I failed it. Should have been this. There it is. Select image, select color, the red. Select color, save blueprint, confirm. Okay. You. Oh. You. Clear designer. You. Oh, I don't have enough room? Alright. Let's come up here. Now, each of those belts should be a 90 belt once we've upgraded those. I believe if I come in here, I should have a shit ton of these. I do. Let's go ahead. Break this whole thing apart. This is gonna take way more than I'm thinking. I shouldn't just go balls to the wall with it. I should be smart about it and maybe just expand this, build one, then delete 4, then build 1. Because I do need 6 of these setups. Alright, first of all, grab some steel pipes. And we're going to dump our inventory, clear out that area, then we'll re-pick up our inventory. Steel pipes, though. This is going awesome. Take all. Give me another industrial storage container. And store all. Booshki. Okay. Next step. We're going to start clearing out this whole... Starting with all of this. Keep going back and forth to hit that dismantle limit. Boom. I took out parts of the floor. That's alright. I can't wait until I can just delete all of these simultaneously. That will be a day. I will replace the floor, if you're not. We actually already have a full inventory, I think. That's why these chests are being created. Yep. Let's go ahead and get rid of our full inventory real fast. Show storage box. We need more steel pipes. Get rid of everything and we can rebuild it from scratch. Alright, let's go deal with this stuff real quick. Okay. Let's rebuild the floors in. We can get rid of all these crates. Foundations. Zoop mode. I'm missing the concrete. Let's go grab some concrete. First of all, though. Keep collecting these. Tired of all the crates everywhere. We just picked up like 1,000 steel ingots. I don't care if the belts come up here, but I don't want anything else. Like that can go away. We'll collect all those crates here in a second. Once we've got more concrete to build floors back in. Some iron plates. I like how the birds can come in here and just chill out. That's hilarious. Account for the bigger area now. built in. Grab these guys. Sweet. Last crate here. There's one way up there. Yeah, we'll leave it for now. Okay. First thing I'd like to do that we messed up on last time was put those walls too close together. Second thing, let's put all of our guys down first, then we'll... blueprints down first, then work on the rest in a second. And then we're going to need our reinforced frames, and we're going to put away all of our nonsense. So we want you, we can get rid of. Sort. Take a couple stacks of these, couple stacks of those, all of these, all of those, that, this. Something like that. What's up in here? More of these, more of those. We'll take these as well. And this. Alright. I think we're ready to begin building our thingy. Step 1 is to get up on our platform. Step 2 is to swap out our blueprint. Click that. There. Yes. Oh, shoot. Let's get rid of those trees real fast. Yeah, we can do it in a second. Okay. I simply don't want to be bothered to go down there. Mark 3 blueprint. This thing is so much more compact. Which is one thing that's nice about it. Let's go for something like this. Actually, we're going to want more room for belting things. No, we don't want to do it like that. We want them to go this way. Just realized I didn't actually connect any of the power poles together. That's okay, we can do that in just a second. So there's the 6 that we need. Look how glorious they are. And we can actually go ahead and do this. All of these. Nope, just on that one. That one. And that one can actually just be a corner. Cool. And we need... boom. There. Sweet. Let's go ahead and connect our power poles. Where are the power poles? Oh, they're on the other side. I see. There we go. This, that. Those ones should all have power now, and then we already did these ones. Disconnect it. Actually, no, this connects to that. Yes. Just go ahead and check them all. Oh, that's because this isn't connected to the power pole anymore. Should all be connected now. Yes. Yes. Now we... Oh yeah, thank you. How long since I've been streaming? I don't know. Probably like 6 months. I've been doing streaming for... Actually, it's been like a year now, huh? Yeah, it's been a while. I've been streaming a lot more than I used to, but I usually stream like once a day. Or at least I try to. The inputs are on this side. That's okay. That's okay. We built this with plenty of room for the inputs. Stackable poles. We want, not that, we want walls, conveyor walls. Put one there. One there. One there. Here. And one right here. Yes, you can just go into that. And then you can loop around into this one. And you can come into... Ew, gross. You need to go into the bottom one. Actually, you know what you could do instead? There, so that this connection's not so freaking disgusting. It's a lot better. Come on. There we go. Okay. So now I shouldn't have to do anything crazy with the belts to get them where they need to go. Should just be as simple as plug and play. Let's do the iron first. This one's gonna go all the way to the end one. That's over here. Just a little bit further. We'll come to there, and then we'll go along this line here, which should give me enough room for another belting right here. Let's grab some more steel. More steel. We're gonna need a lot of belts. Belting's basically all we're doing right this second. Gotta get the resources where they need to go. 3 to the E. 3 to the E squared, man. Let's pull it out to like here. Keep coming out. If I do it to here, I can go into that one pretty easily. Yeah, let's do the second one now. Yeah, just like that. pillars in the way. Oh no. It's going like right. Oh, that's there. Let's dump this. Sweet, and then this last one can just sneak right through here. And we'll actually move this so that it comes down onto this side so that you can get to it. Like. Okay. Same with the other ones, like we did this, and then just... Okay, and then this just comes to like right here. Did I do that perfectly on the first try? Heck no, I didn't. I wish I did. That would have been cool. Iron's in. Sweet. I might actually... Bad idea. Ores here. There. Out to here. Go for the stackable poles on top of this stuff. Oh, I can fit one in there if I just... Besides about it. You don't do it like that. Who cares? 3 AE. Let's have you go into there. Yeah, no, that clips like crazy. What if I move this in line, but one forward? Clip, but like barely, and that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and place all of these in. And just place these where those are. Come on. Just place the dang... The middle one's annoying to get to. Very well. Have to do this dumb way. Come to me. There it is, push. Ha! Take that, you middle pole. Alright. I don't even care about the alignment at this point. It's gonna do what it wants to do. As long as this top bit gets in, I'm happy. Ah! Face. Feel that in my entire everything. Okay, so you need to go into there, so you can just go straight down into there. That leaves these last two. Just go ahead and do something like right about here. These should be producing steel now. Yeah. So we'll put this in like right here as well. Now it's gross, but it should work technically. 590. These should each be 180 belts. For instance, I think that's using 180, isn't it? Something like that. If I come in here and say, what are you making? 60, 120, 240. It's a 240 belt, not a 180 belt. Ooh, gross. I have to do math. That's fine. We can do some belt work over here. So we'll take our... If I split that into two, it's a 290 belt. And a 90 belt plus a 180 belt is a 240 belt. So I can put a... Put a merger on the ground. Well, actually, you know what? Let us, first of all, you come out of here. Straight goes go through that, but that's something like not aligned properly. Yeah, that should be aligned right there. Okay, get rid of you. Get rid of this real quick. Alright. Bunch of belts in the way. I need more staircases. This is obnoxious. Okay. Let's also fix this so that it's in the right spot too. Your turn, sir. Okay. Now we need a merger here. Preferably one that can connect to both of these. Just double kick. The output's in there. Yes. Let's connect that into... this into the splitter. That's a 90 belt. That makes this a 240 belt, which is more than it needs. Now we need a merger over here. Sweet, this should be working now. 100% efficiency. I think this is a full belt too, which is fantastic. Obviously the coal is not coming out at the right speed because all the belts aren't upgraded. But we can fix that. We've got like 1,000 steel on us right now. More than 1,000. We got 1,300. Let's make sure that this belt's finished and then we'll go for the coal ones. Sweet. These are done. I think it'll be these ones up here. Nope, all these are done too. Sweet. Now we still have to double the steel that we're producing in order to fully upgrade it, but this is a good first step. Because now we have a better blueprint that we can stack forever. Neatly, at least. It looks like it's terrible on the inside, but it works on the outside, okay? That's all I care about. Looks like absolute garbage underneath, but I don't care that much. I won't even see it until I'm actually there, present in the moment. Up, up, up. That's one. There's two done. I should be able to ride these back fairly quickly, huh? Oh, I thought I was about to die there for a second. I was scared. Ooh, big slide. Building up. Now, theoretically, this should be perfect. I don't think we're using that much steel right now, but that's probably part of it. But all these should be working, shouldn't they? Meat, coal, and steel. They're working at 90% efficiency, apparently. You're at 0% efficiency? Why? Why do you have 0 coal? Did I really forget to connect these on all of them? I just put the splitter here. Well, we're gonna fix that. Let me out. At least on 2 of them. Did I do it on this side too? No, I didn't. It's just on that end one. I think it's only gonna be on this one left then. Okay, that should be all of them up. Any other bugs that I missed? We're gonna go load the blueprint real fast and fix it. We're gonna go load our blueprint and fix it because I don't want to deal with that later. Costs 40 reinforced iron frames. Alright, well it's gonna take me a second to get those. But now I should have this going perfect, right? So we have 180 coming in from each of these, I believe. How much is actually on one of these belts? It's gonna be like 120, isn't it? Yeah, 120. So these aren't even enough to fully do that. They'll produce 240 though once these are done, which is still not perfect. I'm gonna have to do a third design to these, aren't I? Can I at least just make one thing work right? Okay. That's fine. We'll throw these in and then we'll upgrade the mines for now. I do like this design, but unfortunately it don't work. It will produce the steel that we need for now, but it's not going to work at 100% efficiency because I've got too much ore. Well, all of the machines will work at 100% efficiency, but my sanity won't. Question. I should make one of these here, because I don't want to walk all the way to the other one. And I say, hey, give me a mine. Obviously, I don't have enough inventory space. That's fine. I'm going to make 2 of these. What I'm wondering is now, if I go over here, say upgrade this. I don't have the modular frames, but it'll give me one of those things back. Did I get rid of my crafting table? I think I did. I must have done it when I erased everything. Let's throw this in right here. We need modular frames, and for that we need our rods, which are up in the storage tower. We'll get rid of this at some point, but it's nice for now to not have to climb and worry about things. Oh, no, 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 don't do that. I don't want the ore. I want that. Get rid of a bunch of these. We don't even need most of these. My rod's at. Did I just run out of rods? I totally just ran out of rods. That's fine. But this should be working at 100% efficiency now. You too. Yep. Architecture. Stairs. That's something else. Let's get rid of the... Oh. Yeah, we need more rods. These are going at 100% efficiency, but they're not using nearly as much steel as the other things are. Fine. Which is fine. This little factory will do its thing for a bit. We can go back, grab more rods, put some of this stuff away, and then call it good, I think. I'm probably gonna redesign this again, because I need it to be stackable, but I also need the ratios to be right. I could have sworn we unlocked the ability to underclock things last time. Truck. Over there. And yes, I understand that getting rid of that is going to be a pain in the butt. But we're going to have to do it because, yeah. Either that or we'll have to do some more mathematical belt balancing before we actually throw the belts into the thing. Which is fine. You know, actually that's not necessarily a bad idea. We just need to, well, we need to do a few things, but first of all, we'll have to figure out how many smelters we'll actually need. And then we'll have to figure out our ratios. So we'll have 120 times 3. Well, 240 times 3, which is 680, which is 8, 920. We'll need 920 steel. We'll be producing that much, which means we'll have an excess of 300, won't we? Wait, no, that don't make sense. 240, 680. 240 plus is 480, which is 720. What am I thinking? It's a 720 belt. It's just actually the highest tier belt you can get, but reinforced modular frames. Yay! Hold up, before we do that though. Can I throw it? Wait, you're done. Select my desired reward. Iron screws, bolted frames. That might be a thing. Because that erases the need for me to get rods. And this is just straight iron to... I want both of those. We're gonna take the screws for now. And we'll, if we can get the other one, we will. I need more hard drives. Those are actually extremely useful. Power slugs. Can I use my power slug? I don't have my power slug on me. Do I? I should have power slugs in here. Oh, it's a yellow power slug. I need a blue one. Improve melee combat. And HyperTubes! Let's go for HyperTubes. Because especially since we got these. That's easy. That's an easy one we can unlock. And then we'll have fast travel, essentially. There's a little bit of like a loading time between places. Also you, every once in a while I need to start coming over here and just start taking player crates. Because this is annoying to look at on the map. Just hundreds of crates everywhere. purpose because I didn't have enough room at the time. You know what I could do too? Oh, that's saving me so much inventory space. I learned that if you press control and you click and drag, it'll delete all of it. Two more iron plates. Where are these other 2 crates at? They're gonna be all the way at the factory, aren't they? Yeah, they're at the steel. They're at the steel plant over there, not here. Sweet, we cleared up that mess somewhat. There's still one. I see it. It's a wire. Okay. Cleaning up our messes. Actively upgrading things. This is fantastic. Obviously, we're gonna have to go get more steel pipes for this. That's fine. But once we do, we'll have this. But let's see. There should be an alternative recipe now for those. We got heavy modular frames. How do I access the alternative recipes? I don't know. But we're gonna need a bunch of these. I think it's 10 per melter. Let's leave it at that for now. We'll go get more steel tubes, and then we can set up a HyperTube. We'll have to check out how our power network's doing too. We might need to go set up another power plant. Ooh. We do need another power plant. We're getting close. We've got 400 megawatts, but that's not going to be enough power. Oh, and here's our blue power slug. Shooshki. Potentially, we may need to make power shards. Power shards mean that machines go faster. And faster means that we don't have to work as hard to make machine thingies. We can just go bushki. I can't wait for these HyperTubes. I'm actually excited. Alright, we have a lot of things to build, and not a lot of time. I like this little building here. It's like, oh yeah, like this little outpost out in the middle of nowhere, making just a constant stream of concrete. We have no steel pipes. Good thing that I've been producing them consistently for a while now. I wish I could shunt the extra into like an awesome sink. Let's go ahead and upgrade one of these. That'll produce double? Let me look and see, make sure it's actually double. I don't know how much it increases it by, but I think it's like ×2. 240. Yeah, it does do double. That's enough to saturate with Mark III belts, isn't it? Oh no, 270. Man, those things hold a lot of resources. 270? 240 is quite a bit though. That's enough for 4 miners. Or 4 smelters. 190. 45, 90, 90, 180. Yeah. So 240 is an extra 50. So each of these will have an extra 50 of each resource. These not actually like link up correctly. Did I build them wrong? So that sucks. I totally did build them wrong. Whoopsies. That's okay. They work for now, and that's all I care about. We'll deal with them later when we re-update this. Let's go upgrade our HyperTubes. Upgrade 2 HyperTubes. After we, of course, refill up our pipes here. I would also love to refill on my encased beams. Thank you. Alright, back to the base. No longer will we have to do this, hopefully. This trek of nonsense through the woods. We'll set up a HyperTube and connect it to the power, and then that'll be done. I do like the new design, but I don't think that it's going to be manageable. We'd have to take 50 off of each belt. And I feel like that'd be really difficult because 240 divided by 3 doesn't... It does go into 3s. 40, 90? No. 40... What is 240 divided by 3? 240 divided by 3. 80. So it'd be 380 belts. And then that'd be a 40 belt. Yeah, it'd be really hard to break those up. We'll figure it out. Wait. 80. If it's a 240 belt, that means it's 60, not... Because we need 180 on each of them. And the 240 belt means that it's 60. So we actually could. We just split it into thirds, and then split the third, 1/3 and a half, root that back in, and that other half would go off to join another belt. Oh, I did it in my head. I need 2 splitters, split and then split, and then boom, bop out. All right, you belt it into HyperTubes unlocked.
Milestone reached. Fixit Incorporated has processed and incorporated frequent Pioneer requests for pipe-based personal transport. Introducing HyperTubes. Safe,
Yay.
aesthetic, adaptable, fun. Enjoy a view of your hard work as you soar through incredibly tight turns. Build them today. Note: Fixit Incorporated is not responsible for any harm caused by irresponsible use of this product.
Alright, this one, you'll never guess where this one's going to go. And these are resource intensive. And yes, I know that you slow down the more you go up in the HyperTubes. So, this will be a slow path, but it'll beat walking, that's for sure. And it'll be much faster coming down. Do I not have, like, HyperTube wall connections? I just can't afford it, apparently. Let's grab these then. Well, first of all, yes, this. But second of all, okay. Obviously, this isn't powered, but that's fine. We need to go to awesome sync. Woohoo! Need to trash something. I'll trash this. Print the coupons. 10 whole coupons. This actually just went up. Did this finally saturate those 2 containers? And this is actually kicking into game mode now. Fair enough. Hello, cat. I hear you sniffling over there, you silly sniff. Awesome. Store. We've got 10 of these things. I love the signs or the floodlights of any kind. Management. Yes, wall attachments. cart. Back. Add to cart. Sweet. Foundations. I've got how much in here? 3 tickets worth of stuff. Let's go for some architecture. Steel beams. Beams. Road barriers would be kind of cool. Roofs would be cool. Frame pillars. Metal pillars. Let's add beams and some roofs. No beams. We have 1 more left. Road barrier. Do I have road barriers on there? I don't. Add to cart. Boom. 10 bile. Yay, more architecture pieces. Alright, where does this come out currently? Somewhere over here. Now up to there. Oh, this is backwards. Hold on. Okay, so we need a T crossing here instead of this. Oh gosh, the stupid Zoop killed me almost. Did you see that? Zoop almost killed me. Alright, you need to... I still might die, Oh, we've... We're just gonna make a little balcony over here. And this is gonna come across like this. And then... yes. Up into here. Ooh, that's gross. We'll just throw in a tube support here instead. Something like that. And alright, HyperTube entrance. We are entering through here. Then eat. The why? Why can't it do it? 2 from that to this. Look, and there we go. HyperTube setup. Now it's gonna be exceedingly slow going the other direction. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's gonna be like a snail's pace. It's, especially when we get to this vertical section. It's gonna be like, and you're doomed. Crawl. It's actually not that bad, but this takes us right down to our base now, so now we don't have to traverse across this huge distance. Time to do the other way for the steel production. Now, I don't think we have enough resources for this, so we're gonna pick up some more. Specifically, I think we're low on this. I just deleted so much wire for no reason. That'll keep it busy for a minute. There's a clip net. Which I can thread the gap. I'm satisfied with that. Yep, and then over to here, and then we'll cross this. Something like that. You out of there, straight this way. This is a much longer section of HyperTubes. Blueprint maker. are going back to the main base to plug in the entrance. And then I think we will call this stream so that I can eat some dinner. I don't know why I'm talking like this, but I am. It is very good. Indubitably. Oh, this is so much faster than walking or even driving. And the best part about this is it takes us right to the entrance. It's not even, or right to like the crafting area. It's not even like it takes us to some weird place. Let's get rid of you temporarily. We're gonna throw in another power pole, like right behind this power pole. Connect this power pole to this power pole, and then this power pole to that power pole, and that's that. Now you have an entrance to the HyperTube network. So that one goes straight up there. This one goes straight over there. We should have one that goes to the space elevator at some point too. But we don't need it right now. Actually, we don't need that at all. It's like literally right here. If I can't walk this far, I'm just lazy. Automated wiring. This stuff is expensive. Okay. Let's go back to our steel production, and I think we'll end the episode. / stream. Ooh, stomach hits. Look at that planet. You get such a cool view of our building from in here. It's actually not so as slow coming this way. You actually pick up quite a bit of speed. Which means that that's uphill from here. Amazing. Sweet. I like how this whole thing's like balanced on 2 little pillars. Okay. I think this is where we will end the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, like, subscribe. I would love any helpful hints that you guys have, because I am terrible at this game. Well, I wouldn't say I'm terrible, but I'm not like the greatest at these kinds of games. These are like the only kinds of games I play. But anyways, give me hints, give me tutorials, give me tips. We like it. It's great. Boom. Look at my steel. I think we'll actually keep this. I have an idea for it. But we'll have to do some nifty belt work to make it work. So the belts will change. This little section here will change, but the rest will stay the same. I love how these ones are like chugging to get to any. This one's like fold up. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.